Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and hope you guys are doing well. Today I want to talk about combat rogue in Cataclysm. Now rogue in general is in an interesting spot in Cataclysm as rogues can easily play assassination, combat or sub and perform relatively equally throughout most of the expansion. In fact, the best performing rogues will be those that manage to bring the right spec to the fight. Rogue is also particularly popular in Cataclysm due to the rogue-only legendary daggers from Dragon Soul, of which combat is kind of second best for picking those up. Combat has one major mechanic added in Cataclysm, and that's Bandit's Guile. And like it or not, it's the mechanic that you'll be playing around for most of the expansion. It basically builds up a 10, 20 and 30% increased damage taken modifier against the mob that you're hitting. Switching away from this mob without using redirect will cause you to lose the Bandit's Guile and you'll have to start again. So it really punishes you for switching targets, which can be frustrating. Overall, combat feels fun and fast paced though. However, it isn't for everyone. Combat gets Restless Blades in Cataclysm as well, which every finishing move reduces the cooldown of Adrenaline Rush, Killing Spree, Sprint and Redirect by 1 second per combo point. This means that throughout a fight you'll easily be able to get off multiple Adrenaline Rushes and Killing Sprees, which is awesome. Killing Spree still does have the issue that we've seen in previous expansions, where it will occasionally put you in a very bad situation. Combat Rogue excels at 2-target cleave, with Blade Flurry being a permanent activation with an energy generation reduction, but suffers when it comes to more than 2 targets as it has no scaling with Fan of Knives. Combat Rogue Mastery is similar to the Arms Warrior Mastery, in which it generates an additional attack and paired with a talent in the combat tree has a chance of giving energy back. Overall, I think Combat Rogue does exactly what it should. It's a simple spec with a simple rotation that just uses the Rogue toolkit to constantly be able to stay in and tunnel damage. It does burst particularly high with the Adrenaline Rush, and it doesn't actually particularly fall off in damage very well either. It stays very consistent throughout the fight, and that's awesome. My one dislike for the Combat Rogue is the Guile system. Having to use redirect to move your combo points and Guile over to another target is just frustrating for me personally, and not a mechanic I enjoyed. Imagine you're in a boss and you have to switch to this ad to kill it really quickly. So you use your redirect to be able to switch to the ad. That's great. You've got your Guile, you've got your combo points, you're going to be able to switch. When that ad dies and you have to switch back, you have no combo points, you have no Guile, you have to rebuild all of that on the boss. Overall, if you wanted to play Combat Rogue for the entire expansion, you definitely could. And in terms of damage, it holds relatively close to Assassination all the way through.